Hello everyone and welcome to the Trade Ideas Live Trading Room Recap for Monday, November the 6th. My name is Barry Anderson, moderator of your room. Any questions for me, you can use this email address. And this is a link to sign up for our free trading room. When you basically copy and paste that link into your browser, click on it, there will be a form you fill out. You create a password one time and then that'll get you into the room. This is a link for a subscription to Trade Ideas, and I open the room at about 9 o'clock Eastern Time. That's when I start to share my screen, and I get live at about 9:05, and I go to about 3:30 every day. Now, I was off for the last couple of weeks. We did have our test drive that ran until last Wednesday officially. So typically I don't do videos during that time period because I like to be in the room the whole time. Anyway, we're back to it, and what a day for my first video back. So if you have been trading on Friday, you'll know that this one, DCIX, had an incredible run. You know, this was Thursday's close, about 249. I believe they did a reverse split, 7-to-1 reverse split. Look at the craziness again. If you remember Dries, I think from last year, you know that it did something even crazier. But this is a little shipper, has very few number of shares in the float. It's hard to determine exactly how many there are in the float. We have 250,000. Some sites might have 2 million. Regardless, it's a low float situation, and this is what can happen. Why? Because the float basically indicates how many shares are available for sale on any given day, how many shares can be traded. And so if you have a situation where a stock is in high demand for whatever reason and a low supply, this is the craziness that can happen. So you would have thought it was all over. You know, goes from on Thursday from 241. I mean, even here, 431. I mean, you still had lots of time to get in, all the way up to 19. Pulled back on Friday afternoon, started to fade, and you probably thought, well, I guess that's over. Well, guess again. So this morning, I got up. I'm on the West Coast, so I got up at about 5 o'clock. And which is a little bit late. Usually I'm around 4:30. Anyway, I just love the way this was trading. It looked like it was starting to move up again. So I got into this trade in the pre-market at 1368. Now, I did take out some at 15, just in case, you know, just in case it was going to collapse again, kind of like this. But after that, my goodness, look at the run. So I'm in at 1368. It got as high as 2852. I wish I could say I sold it all there. I sold on the way up, and I sold on the way down. I was out my last portion, I think just over 23. But what an incredible trade. Many in the room, of course, participated. Not easy right here. You had to really withstand this sort of whip. But because I sold, you know, on the way up, I could hold on, thinking, okay, we're going, you know, once the market really opens, we're going to get a lot of traders involved, and that's exactly what happened. And you know, it may not be over. You know, you never know with something as crazy as this. It may not be over. And you know, that's the only other trade I took during regular market hours was Murphy from Holly. Holly, the alert was at 27.99. I got in at 28.17, right about here, 28.17. Bit of mark. And you know, it wasn't really trading that dynamically at the beginning. What got me into it is because oil. This is in the energy sector, of course, and that sector was flying. So as I said to some people, you know, for me, not all the Holly alerts are created equal. So when this one came in, not that it was fantastic. I mean, it turned out to be not a bad play. You know, I'm all out of it now. 28.76 got me out. I also sold a little on the way up at 28.34. But CRK was a better one. I didn't get into this one because this is when I was, you know, really having to concentrate on that Diana DCIX. So I really couldn't concentrate on anything else because the other one was so whippy. I did not want to see this thing collapse on me. But look at the alert, 578, got as high as you know, 640. Tremendous. That's, you know, probably about a 10% over 10% gain right there. So the oil stocks, the energy stocks were really on fire, as were the chips. You know, Crust was another one that was a good one. 56.61 hit a high of 57, just over the target, over $1. Another good one. The semis were pretty robust because of the Qualcomm. Qualcomm is in play. I guess Marvel, not Marvel, Broadcom. Oh, I can never remember the symbol. It's AV something or other. I'm sorry, I just forget the symbol. But anyway, they're making a play for it at $70 a share. But there's all sorts of rumors that Qualcomm doesn't want that. So anyway, this is this. We knew this on Friday. This was the rumor on Friday afternoon, and just sort of persisted. But that really has put a real nice pop into the semis, into the semi sector. So that's something that you want to pay attention to. When you get a Holly alert, check to see what the sector is. Now, some of them are just going to trade on their own, but it's always nice to have the sector on your side too. So anyway, it was only 2 trades for me. I certainly didn't have to overtrade today. Certainly with the DCIX trade, I mean that's all I needed probably for the month. But we'll see what happens. See if this holds, and who knows? Maybe I get back into it. But anyway, that's it. Again, a light day for me in terms of trading. Certainly don't mind that. I'm not, I know a lot of people have to be in a trade all day long, have to have several on the go. It's certainly not me. I mean, I probably trade a little bit more than I normally would because I'm moderating a trading room. But, if it doesn't, like, I would never trade just for the sake of trading out of boredom, so if it doesn't fit your needs or the pattern isn't correct, don't just take the trade just because you feel that you want to trade. So that's it. Great day for my first video, getting back into after a 2-week hiatus. So hopefully, if you were in the room today, you saw all the action. Lots of other things were happening, of course, also. But again, with my concentrating on the DCIX, I really didn't have to do too much more. All right, so that's it. If you want to email me, this is the address to use. And again, here's how you can get into the room with that link. We send you an email, you create a password and one time, and that's it. It's a free room, 100% free. We don't ask you for a credit card or anything. And again, this is the subscription link. Just to give you an idea, Trade Ideas would cost you $4.40 a day if you take out an annual subscription for our premium service. The money is up front. It's not $4.40 a day for 365 days, okay? It just works out to $4.40 a day with the promo code that's there. And the standard service would work out to about $2.08 a day. You can take out monthly subscriptions. The promo code is good for the first month. All right, well, thanks for listening. Hope everybody has a great evening. And oh yeah, I've got to bring this back. Here we go. Everybody has a great evening, and we'll hopefully you'll come into our trading room. We've got a lot of great traders, and so have a great evening. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.